Hello students, you are most welcome in Vidya Bharti Kashi Prant YouTube channel. I am Santosh Pandey, science teacher from Jwala Devi Saraswati Vidya Mandir Inter College, Civil Lines, Prayagraj. I teach you science of class 6. Today start the first chapter, food, where does it come from? It is the NCERT syllabus. Come on your topic. First you start the chapter. What did you eat at home today? This chapter is related with your fooding. What you eat in one day and why you are eat. Find out what your friends ate today. This is the chapter related with your fooding. That is the first point is food variety. Which types of food variety eats we are? There are name of students, your friends and food items eaten in a day. That is what one you eat in one day. That is name of the students and friends and food items eaten a day. Make a table. What do we eat? And after this, we find different types of food items. There seems to be much variety of foods eaten by us. Think how various food materials are formed. Just now, two materials or ingredients. What is the means of ingredient? Ingredients means the component of food materials. Here is the rice, how it made, how it cooked in your home. Here is the some food materials, how it find, how it prepared, how it cooked in your home. Your mother help it to how it is prepared at your home. Here is the activity, the food items and the ingredients means component. The roti or chapati, it will be made from atta and water. Dal, the pulses, water, salt, oil, ghee and spices. So many components, so many food items. Here make you table and at your home, various types of food items and the various types of ingredients and make a full balanced diet chart. What do we find? We are find various types of food materials and they are formed from various sources. What is the sources? The sources by which food materials are taken for us is known as various types of sources. The first source is the plant. The food materials eat by us is the first source is the plants. Second source is animals. There are two types of main sources. First one is the plants and second one is the animals. We also find a figure source of food grains. Here is the source of food grains. We are taken the bullock cart having food materials transported from one place to another place. Next, activity 3, Let us take the food items listed earlier. The ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources. Idli, it's the food item. Their ingredients is rice, urad dal, salt and water. The source of these are the plants. Some are non-veg food materials, that is chicken curry. Chicken curry is formed by the chicken, spices, oil and ghee and the water. That is the components of chicken curry, and it is from chicken is from animals, spices, oil or ghee are from plant, and water is from the natural sources. Ghee also from the animals. Here is the third one, kheer. The ingredients of kheer is milk, rice and sugar, and these also milk is found from the animals, rice are found from the plants and sugar is also found from the plants. Hence, we find a conclusion. The sources of food materials are two types, that is the animal sources and the plant sources. Which kinds of food materials? There are two sources of food materials. First one is the plant sources and second one is the animal sources. There are two sources to find the food materials by us. Here the third point, point 1.3, the plant plots and the animal products as food. In this, Paheli wants to know if any of our food comes from sources other than plants and animal. Then you take here a diagram of mustard plant. The mustard plant have two systems. Here we are studying about the various parts of mustard plant also, and it will be in two cases, two knowledge of 2 points, that is the various parts of plants. First one and second one is the food materials taken from the plants. First one is the root system and second one is the shoot system. Any plant have two systems, that is the root system and second one is the shoot system. The root system has ground of the water. In the ground, that is the root, various types of root, that is the primary root, secondary root, tertiary roots. And in shoot system, there is stem, leaf, fruits, flowers and the four parts. First one is the root, second one is the stem, leaf, fruit and flowers. The buds are also, it is the part of shoot system. That is the node, internode, whereas the joints are found in the plants, that is known as node, and second one is the middle part of two nodes are known as internode. That is the systems found in the plants. Here we know that which items of this plant is used to eat by us. Here is the first one is the leaf. Leaf is also eaten by us. Second one is the seed food. In the fruit, there are various seeds are present. It will be prepared, and when it will be completed, then it gives us oils. Hence, there are two types used as for the plants. First one is the in form of vegetables and second one in the form of oils. Here is the some plants have two or more eatable parts. Some plants have two or more edible or eatable parts. The mustard plant also have two or more. Two or more. What? Two parts that were eaten by us. Seed of mustard plant give us oil and the leaves are used as vegetable. There are two parts of the mustard plant is used by us for eating. Can you think of the different parts of banana plant that are used as food? I given this question in the exercise question in your exercise solution. The plant parts as food. Here is the brinjal curry. Ingredients are the brinjal, chili as spices, oil from groundnut, mustard, soya bean, any other plants, various types of oils are found by us and used for brinjal curry. Plant parts which gives us ingredients, that is the fruit also, chili is also fruits, brinjal is also fruit and the oil is from seed. Make this chart fulfill by you at your home with the help of your father and mother. Here, do not try to taste unknown plants. It is the most important. Do not try to taste unknown plants around you to see if they are edible. Some plants could be poisonous. It is the most important. Please do not taste all the plants around you because some ones have poisonous. There is the activity 4 and 5. We find here the sprouted seeds. What are sprouted seeds? The germinated seed are known as sprouted seed and they are rich from protein. The sprouted seeds are rich with proteins, hence they are most important. They are used in our food. It is also important the sprouted seeds are used in our foods. The whole moong and the sprouted, chana and the sprouted. Sprouted seeds are also the most important sources of the protein. Here is some important points. How do you know where honey come from or how it is produced? It is the beehive of honey. I give you the solution of this in my exercise questions. Please wait for my exercise questions. I also given to you the exercise questions on the base of this chapter. Here I teach you about the points. Do you know where honey comes from or how it is produced? It is produced by the nectar. How? It is produced by the nectar collected by the honey bees. Honey bees collects nectar, that is sweet juices from flowers, and it converted into the honey and store it in their hive, and we find the honey. Flowers and their nectars may be available from only for a part of the year. So bee stores this nectar for their use all through the year. And the last point of this chapter is, what do animal eat? What do animal eat? Squirrel eating nuts. There are various types of animals and their category on the base of eating. Do you have cattle or a pet that you take care of? A dog, cat, buffalo or a goat? You will then surely be aware of the food the animal eats. Here some activities: name of the animals and food of the animals. Buffalo, grass, oil, cake, hay, grains. Cats. What cats eat? Small animals, birds, milk, and some also animals are given here. Please make this table with the help of your family members. Here I given various types of animals on the base of they are taking food materials. Someone is known as herbivores. They are categorized in three parts. The animals categorized in three parts on the base of taking food materials. First one is the herbivores. Which are herbivores? The animals which eat only plants or plant products are called herbivores. Second one is the carnivores. The animals which eat other animals are known as carnivores. And the third category of is the omnivores. The animals which eat both plants and animals are known as omnivores. Then on the base of taking up food materials, there are three types of animals. First one is the herbivores, second one is the carnivores, and third one is the omnivores. And here is the table for you. Please prepare it. Some herbivores, example of some herbivores, some carnivores and some omnivores animals. Please prepare it at your home with the help of your family members. We are find the summary. At last, there is a lot of variations of the food eaten in different region of India. The main sources of our food are plants and animals. Animals which eat only plants are called herbivores. The animal which eat only animals are called carnivores. Animals which eat both plants as well as other animals are called omnivores. It is the first chapter of you and like you, start you for reading and learn you. I given you the exercise solution of the exercise questions in next videos. Thank you. Okay.